lower my focus. Wonder what's causing it.
Hello. And with this little song, welcome back to the last stream of this year, where we gonna spend 2 hours roundabout in the Powder Desert. We still have, since we did in the last stream before Christmas, a little bit of a quest here. If I remember correctly, we still have this region, maybe even this year, to chart. That is what we are gonna do today. Hello, Michael. I hope you are good, buddy. And you had some calming, wonderful, Christmassy days. Yep, I heard. Not. Okay, now exit. And then we just walk through the days. Walk through the days, right? Walk through the desert. It was just some days, wouldn't call them special. Yeah, but some days with the wonderful family, maybe. Yes. I was testing. That was the, end of year test I did there. You passed, by the way. I'm astonished. You got an A there. An A plus. Thank you, by the way. Didn't notice. There are some tests that there are no. The results is that I just wanna see if you are actually, oopsies, carefully paying attention to what I do. And in secret, I'm telling your teachers if you are paying attention or not. You are calling Olaf, I'm calling your teachers. Alright. Claw. The Bone Ripper came a bit out of nowhere, I have to admit. Pick up the potion. Ah, I missed you, buddy. My little misshaped body. Oh, I am. Don't worry about it. I'm paying attention, and I found out what you said about Olaf while not streaming. That was not good. I guess I can be glad that he's not going to be Chancellor for way longer, right? Just 2 more months. I hopefully will survive. And yes, I didn't say anything good about him. You're right. The usual. Okay, I hope the stream's gonna get stable. By the way, I'll rig the elections for him. Try that. Alright. Nice. We are now here. I don't know if I've actually taken that way. I'm gonna in a minute to turn around and take the other way. By the way, I've been a little bit disappointed by the Steam Winter Sale. I gotta be honest. I didn't really find anything. Well, I bought 2 games, but I was actually expecting that it would be hard to decide what games to buy. Didn't look, yeah. I hate those guys. I know, I say that a lot. I know. Okay, good. Before we turn around, one last look here. And what I haven't done, save. Oh, those guys, okay. Alright then, the last bits of the powder desert. Goodbye. Oh boy, I just want to say I wonder why it's so dark here in this region. But then it's night. That's probably a reason, right? Should have skipped the night. Okay, there's a neat little... Now it's getting... the contrast is getting better. There's a neat little city. Delivery note. Shipment for 1 ton of gunpowder to the Golden Sickle to be delivered to the office of the Golden Sickle. Green apple, torch. Wait. What is this you call night? Is that a food, a drink, or something else? That's a hell lot of... not a lot of, that's a hell... Oh boy, I'm not getting my English sentences out right. That's a good question. What is night? Sleep is overrated anyways. Shall we agree on that? It would be cool if we wouldn't be, the human body would be so evolved that it would not require sleep. That would be amazing. We could work more, right? Have less vacation, have less free days. If we wouldn't need to sleep, we could not work 8 hours but 16 a day. That would be amazing. We could double the school days, the school hours. Could double that too. Oh boy, that would be a wonderful world. Okay, shipment for 1 ton. Okay, that we already had. 1 ton of gunpowder. 2 tons, alright. But with no kidding, not needing to sleep would be kinda cool. If you would not need to do anything more, just have your normal day and don't need to sleep, that would be cool. You could play so much more. For example. Oh wait, I might be a bit disappointed. We have already been here, right? Ow. But then I turned around, I think. Ah, okay, yep, we still haven't cleared that out. Oh, yeah. That's what I've been hoping for. Did I just shoot a statue? Yes. Battle is over. Nice. Yes and no. On one hand, the sweet embrace of sleep is just irresistible. Yes, on the other hand, the feeling of proper satisfaction from being productive is alluring. Yeah, agreed. But if I'm honest, I think if mankind wouldn't need to sleep, in our world would think that we would be required to work more. I think the companies would be capitalizing on that, sadly enough. Right, good. Okay, I did expect that we would be actually attacked, but nice. I want to see his earnings. Some numbers for the poet. That's not working out. Okay, Cardiff, I'm still worried. Since we have made you foreman instead of Megran, he is brooding over something. I can feel it. He has been sent walking to the sewers at the beach where the old earth sheds can be, and shafts, sorry. Better have a look around. I believe we still have a key in the old fortress. At worst, he's storing powder in order to sell it to the pathless ones and bandits. Okay. I want to go into the sewers. I'm gonna actually until 8 a.m. 8 a.m. is a better time than 2 p.m. a.m. Then when we are on the outside, it is daylight again. That's actually good. Probably we are now gonna spend the rest of the time inside of houses, so it won't matter. But well. Ah, coconut. Let's see, maybe we have some meat. Or some things we can create. Ah, that's just restore stamina. Okay, I don't need that much. Why do I craft everything when I see it, man? Stupid. You know, from time to time when there's a championship, I watch hockey. And this year we are doing pretty good. I honestly feel kind of sorry for Kazakhstan. I have to admit, first of all, with the championship, whether it's going to be World Championship, European Championship, from time to time I'm watching that too. But I have honestly to admit, I think I saw around over Christmas I saw something with hockey, but that passed me. Cool. Then I will actually root for the Czech Republic. We crushed them 14-2. That's that's crushing. I agree. You know what I do like? I don't know much about hockey, but do you know what I do like more in hockey than in soccer/football? When they body check someone. In football he's crying and lying on the grass for 20 minutes and, you know, whining around. In other sports they, you know, just stand up and, you know, go on with what they do. That's what I do enjoy about other sport than football and soccer, or not and or slash soccer. They just stand up and go on. Oh, he's already a goner. Okay, that was quick. 30 arrows. I don't say no to that. Steel arrow. I enjoy something better, you know, when Canada loses a hockey match, every Canadian looks like their house just burnt down. It's honestly so funny. Yeah. Similar is when Germany loses the European or World Championship in football, soccer. I know that, how people look. Like, it's gonna be probably the same for them Canadians. Okay, requires key. It's not that we just could smash open the door with our mightiness, right? No, that we can't do. We need a key. Like a common person. Okay, either I want to say that was an inn, but it doesn't look like an inn. Then I would assume we have the house of a person with a drinking problem here. If I, calculate the math here correctly. I hope he at least had a good time. I just wonder, coconut and wine. That might be maybe a weird sort of cocktail. Maybe he mixed it up. Possible. Or she. I think it was a she. Alright, okay, good. Anyhow, anyways. That's it. Back to the powder desert. I was hoping to find a key for the other houses. Just want to ask you, what do you think of the name Uzul? Strange door. It would, I think, not be a fair judgment. If it's a real world name, then it is not that common in my region, so I'm not actually very used to the name, so it's not real world. Okay. I have to admit, it sounds very uncommon to me still. I mean, it's not from this world, obviously, then even more. I think if I would have a kid in Enderal and could name it, I think I would not name it Uzul. Could I satisfy your question with that? I wouldn't name my character Uzul. So apparently I don't. As I said, it sounds uncommon to me and has the an uncommon ring. That's the only reason I can tell you. It's just a feeling. If you don't know something. When you don't know something. But do tell me, where's the name from? Thank you for your answer. I would have preferred a direct answer such as I like the name or I don't like the name, but thanks anyway. Okay, then I thought I was direct. I can put it in the direct way. I don't like it. I did say it in a polite way. That was not a indirect answer, that was a polite answer for anyone who likes the name. Are you now satisfied? But the good thing is that my opinion actually does not really count in the world. That's good too. I disagree, but I am satisfied. That's pluralism, opinion pluralism. That's something which I think is really, really cool. So, can you now still share with me? I would like to know where the name is from, if that is shareable. Except that's coming from a top secret government work you do for your government, then you don't have to tell me. Apart from that, I am really interested where it's from, actually. Last night I witnessed how Megran got plastered and then he carried barrels from the beach to the fallen tower. I've always said he's something wrong with the guy. I had a feeling you asked me something, but thankfully I have an excuse, for I have been disturbed by my brother, and therefore I could not have paid my undying attention. Oh, you have phrased that splendidly. I do like the old school English. Okay, so I've noticed the dudes being burned, by the way. Two things which obviously raise the question. What happened here? Why are them burned bodies here? Obviously someone burnt them or something. And what did happen there? It seems like, it just broke off. But maybe that we are gonna find out. And who's still here? It's super secret. It's the name of a new nuclear rocket, but don't tell anybody or I die. Seriously, I plan on using this name. Okay. I actually always have problems, by the way. Since we are talking about names, sorry. I digress. That I missed something. Okay, I'm gonna go back. When I need to come up with a name, I sometimes use name generators. I'm always having problems to find the right name for my character. I'm always very, very bad with A, coming up, and B, with a name, and B, deciding for a name. Hideous. If my standard name is not applicable. Ah, they were addicted to horniness and porn. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. That was actually the first thing I thought, but then I mean, if they have such a statue here, right? That was the first thing I thought, but I think it was unplausible. How stupid I am. I struggle with that too, but if you're interested, I have a fun fact regarding the name Uzul. Alright, I am. Wait, what did I miss, by the way? Did I miss something in the village? Speaking of, do you know the famous body for the of the Pompeian masturbator? Nope. Pompeii rings a bell with a volcano and stuff. There was a flooded yet enterable room in the fortress. Okay, thank you. I would have missed that. Much appreciated. Here we've been. Okay, do you know why I didn't enter that room? Because it was too powder desert. That was a trick by the devs there, naming the room to Powder Desert. Nasty them. Okay, and I guess that is the key I was looking for. So I didn't come up with the name Usul, actually PB did. Oh, okay. And I guess it was... Ah, okay, there we go. I just wanted to ask. It was supposed to be a guide in the Brotherhood of the Sleeper in Gothic 1 who would guide you around the camp, but he was removed from the game. So, that's actually cool. That the name was actually planned to be used in the game, but it was now open for you to freely use. That's cool. I'm looking forward to find out someday, if I remember, if he's gonna be a guide too. If I remember. That's a big if, I know. I know. That's the big if. Since I plan on him being the MC, then probably not. Okay. Then probably not. Was the guide... Is it known, or do you know, was the guide... I'm just... Okay, yeah, PB had some weird names in there, like Mud, right? Just... Don't you think that Uzul has something orcish on... There's orcish ring on it? I mean, I'm not the Gothic expert, I know. Like Ulululu? I don't know. How was the artifact called? Ulululu? Maybe that's the why I have the York connection there with the name. Ulumulu. Ah, that was the drinker home, yeah, okay. I've been here. No need to do it again. Arcane Fever with 9% is in check. Okay, we picked up the key for the Powder Desert. Canal key of the Powder Cliff, okay. I thought we had the... Okay, now we only need to find the canal. When friend entered the York town, friend must wear Ulul Mulu. If friend does not have Ulul Mulu, then brothers come kill him. Brothers be strong, brothers be very many. Friend must wear Ulu Mulu, then friend to die. Then friend no die. Oh. Gotta love when orcs like Master Yoda speak the English language in their nice, grammatically very off way. Simple. That's actually how we should speak English, in a more simple manner. Why do your eyes, by the way, glow? Asking for a friend. Okay, let's go on. So, there... I'm gonna take a very wild ass guess. The canal. I wouldn't say Orcish, since the Orc language in Gothic consists a lot of R and K or G, such as Crush Rarok, Crush Krokdar. Ulumulu is an exception. Okay. I can't argue there. I wasn't aware of that. But I agree that Uzul has a certain foreign and unique ring to it, which I think for a Jakanda culture of their own foreign language works well. Okay, that's very well said. Foreign and unique ring to it. So, this is a canal, maybe. Hopefully that brings us to them stinking sewers. Sewers are... Games with sewers are the most amazing games mankind has ever created. Although I can already say it's not dark enough in here. Yet. Where did my buddy... Oh, thank you for... Lazy... Bone Gregor? Is afraid. Yeah, he's tired of your shit. Yeah. Screw this, I'm going home. Yeah. Lazy bastard. If you want something done right, do it yourself. And since I draw a lot of inspiration from Nuati, it actually sounds like it could fit Nuati. I don't know. That I could not comment on. Just gonna believe you. I think I have to work even on New Year's Eve, Bone Gregor probably. Yeah. I just wanna get drunk and get some firecrackers. Leave me alone. Right. Although, I mean, that I'm disappointed by Bone Gregor, right? He's graced with my wonderful presence, right? And then he's not even appreciating it. Shame on him. That's really what I'm gonna, by the way, if we now really, so to say, really come back to the game, what I wanna pick up for the beginning. Enderal, I wanna recharge them charges on the bow and on the sword. That's what we are gonna do in the new year. On Thursday, by the way, it's not that long away. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna look it up. Recharging the charge. Got that. We wanna take a look at the dead body. Oh, and there's a weirdo. Well, I do not yet know if he's a weirdo. Hopefully we are gonna find out if he's a weirdo, or she, or not. It's more like Navatl. It's not at the end, it's L. It's actually a language the Aztec use. Ah, okay. And to this day it's spoken in Mexico. Thank you, I didn't... So, I learned some real word thing. Thank you. That's good. Being the largest minority language having around 2 million speakers. Okay. Thank you. I did not know. It's cool, I know, and personally really like how it sounds.
Where's your flesh? You don't have any flesh. Monster!
Okay, he's a weirdo. You know, Bone Gregor doesn't have flesh. Enjoy. He summoned his own Bone Gregor. Ah, that was the drunk guy. Okay, who stole the wine or the alcohol. I see. He had a nice armor, actually. Set of the tracker. Poor lady, Leandra Ironford. She had a lockpick on her. That's shady, isn't it? I'm sorry. It's the last day of the year. The day where you are allowed to be a bit silly. Holy cow. I think something very good and positive has happened here. I think that's just, you know, strawberry marmalade. There was just some Halloween themed party which went on. I think these are not real human heart and bones. That's marmalade and a fake skeleton. Exactly, some grandma baking some fruit paste. Exactly, for grandchildren. Yep, I think that is what happened. That's the best explanation. But it can be a bit tricky to read. The words like... I'm gonna skip butchering that language and many, many more. Yes, that's... from a native German speaker, some characters are in the wrong place at the end. So I'm not really used to, like the L at the end. Kottel, yeah, it works, but yeah. I don't want to desecrate their wonderful language, which I bet is wonderful. Okay, so at least we have for Enderal concluded and found the dude down here. He has lost his mind. And we relieved him of duty. I guess he was the questions whether he did was that maybe the ritual? I don't know. Which caused all the harm up there? Who knows? Okay, that's where we came from. I see. TTL is actually a very specific thing for Nahul. It's even the name of the language, Nahual? Oh, sorry. I stopped butchering that poor language. And that's where we found the sign. Okay. Okay, just wanted to check something. By the way, I've ever seen that potion and that book. That's why I came back. Now I just wanted to check that second level is actually reachable, but it doesn't seem, at least I didn't see a way. That's okay, I won't force you to learn it, but I could call Olaf and tell him to make it language of... Yeah. I guess then, you know, I guess if you would call him, that would be instantly a new law in Germany, right? Then if you would call him now, I would wake up tomorrow on January 1st, and the first thing I hear would be that's the new main language in Germany, right? That's probably exactly, yeah. So thank you for not doing that. Okay, that was... Ah, wait, kills... Ah, okay. You still have the... Okay, let's actually see if we... That might be in... Either it's gonna be in, down in Duneville. I'm just gonna quick check if it's... If we can't go from here. Otherwise, then, if it's inside Duneville, we first of all will explore that. So let me quickly go down there and double check, have a check. Oh, hello. The marmalade again. I'm sorry, I'm silly. The music makes me silly. Ah, and now that's actually, by the way, it was night before. That's the first time I actually see this play in daylight. That's neat. But I think since we've already been here, I think the thing we need to kill is beneath. It is obviously beneath us, but it is quite physically beneath us. And there seems to be right way far in the back there a little island with at least one and second and maybe a third house. And I do not know if it's just there for good looks or not. But would you be interested in a quick summary of Hutsi, Butchli, the Etzegatter Sun and Warbirth? Yeah, feel free. You know, I for myself don't really know that much about Aztec culture, to be honest. Apart that they had some problems with the Spaniards back in the day, had a lot of gold and built some pyramids, and did some sacrifices. That's actually the much more I do not know. So I'm actually happy to have some information there. I actually would like to try to reach the island there. I do not know why, but it's a silly day. I don't even know if there are any boundaries. Of how far we can go on the water. Let's see, I'm actually gonna take a look at the time. I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes going there. We have a save game to load up. And I'm sorry, it's in between, some parts are a bit laggy sometimes. I'm sorry, it's a bit... don't know. It seems that the internet connection today feels funny. Okay. So, thank you that you now told me after 1 minute and not after 20 minutes. Don't go there. That's the island of Core, and there's a whole quest related. Keep it for later, and there's a better way to get there. Okay. Okay, that's good. There's our trusty donkey, Kong. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I feel embarrassed sometimes? Yes, I do. Wait. Past psychic oversaw nothing. Okay. Hey, sometimes it's good to double check. Even for unimportant stuff. Yep, we went, yep, that's actually, since we have all, I think we came from here. Now, it is time for the jungle part. We already have seen bits and pieces of this jungle here. We fought them gorilla, silverback-like creatures here. What were they called again? Okay. These are called rocks. These big things. That's a rock. That's a rock. That's not what I was looking for. In case you wonder. I guess past psychic already did that too, right? Yeah. So, there is still somewhere a cave, which I see on the compass when I go straight. Maybe that's gonna be the next piece where we are gonna go. If it is actually right around. We should have taken down most of them enemies here already, because that way we've already taken. But it seems to be here. Oh, and we are gonna pick a fight. Ah, no, we don't. I thought that was a cat. It ain't a cat. It's like a, no, it's a horse-like thing. That's empty too. Okay. So his mother, Kotliku, was pregnant and expecting him. However, her daughter and his sister, Koyok's, Kui, planned a rebellion against her mother. She even convinced the majority of her siblings, 400 to be precise, to join her in her rebellion. So she led the rebellion against Q, and just when she was about to strike her and kill her, Huitzilopochtli was born, already grown and fully armed. Immediately after birth, he fought his 400 siblings and killed them, and he cut Koyotsuki into pieces immediately after birth, defending his mother, defeating all of them. That's incredible, epic. Yeah. Yeah. I do agree. That's an epic story. This is exactly why I love mythology and various cultures. Some of the stories they have are incredible. Yep. That's it's actually nice. It's actually cool to hear, to have heard this story, because I think, at least that's for me, maybe it's for other people too, most mythology related stories I do know from the Roman or Greek poets, so to say. So it's actually nice to hear that from a different culture. And yes, the Norn or the Vikings stuff with Thor and stuff I do know too. But and some Egypt. Yeah, I know a couple more. Just come to think about it. Egypt, China, but not too many. Okay, now I need to recuperate. I want to go to a cave, which I've not found because it seems to be on the other side of the mountain. If I take a look to the... There's a tower too. Okay, we have still a bit of time remaining. The most known, at least here in Europe, are Christian, yep, Roman, Greek, Egypt and Viking mythology, yeah. I agree. So that's actually cool that... Did you... no, let me say it differently. Did you already know all that stuff before you started working on your mod, or is that coming from research you're doing for your mod? Empty wine bottle. It's nothing I would like to take with me, but depending on the... Okay, no need to sleep yet. Still gonna... Yeah, and that's the way I wanna go. If it would not be just a freaking ass dead end. Yes, I said ass a couple of times, I'm sorry. As sometimes is the right word to describe some things. I'm doing this for research, by the way. Okay, they are killable. Yes, that may be. That might have been a way I have not yet gone. Because the blue crystal-y thingies I do remember. I think I didn't actually precisely go there. I did know a couple of things about the Mesoamerican cultures here and there, but some actually knowledge is recent, but no, it's not just a research for my mod, it's for my mod, yes, but it's also because I'm interested in these cultures personally. Okay, cool. Totally valid. Okay, give me just a minute or two. I very quickly will run to the loo, but I'll be back in a minute or two. Okay, they are still alive. Hello, by the way. Let's kick some ass. I didn't press F, I think. Maybe I did. But I don't think so. We just killed a happy couple. I'm so I almost feel sorry. On the other hand, we do not know whether they were actually happy, right? Maybe he was beating her, right? I think that was what happened. We did something good again. I again feel like the hero. Buddy? That nearly went wrong. And let's save. Should have waited another second. Let's play it safe. We then summon in Bone Gregor again, the lazy one. So, okay, it's bugged now. Oh, that would have shot one more. I didn't want to go. Oh, there even. No, it's. I didn't want to go the lazy part. Using the stuckness against it. I'm sorry. I messed up, I think. You could say that. But I'm gonna this time do it smartly and save again, so if I, which won't happen, die, we do have a save game. And I don't fully understand how the... Oh, now it worked. Don't fully understand how the aggro... I said that a couple of times. How aggro works here. Oh, that's a nice statue, by the way. I may have said this already, but you know it's quite difficult making something based on what PB made in Gothic, because the entire Gothic lore is filled with holes and inconsistencies. But I do have to admit that I totally respect and hate at the same time just how much PB didn't give a damn, because take Jack Hander, for example, Mesoamerican inspiration. Their stone tablets are written in cuneiform. The library is inspired by the Temple of Petra, and the writings on the walls are in Nordic runes. Yeah, inconsistent. I agree, inconsistent, but maybe that decision was done because in that way, since it is a fantasy world anyways, they thought and took bits and pieces which they thought would look the best all together. Ah, there was a trap. Okay. Yes, I hate it because it's inconsistent, but love it because it's many different things put together into a very, very nice thing. Yeah. I'm still, since we're talking, it's not directly 100% PB related because I know it's not just Björn and Jenny who formed PB, right? But I'm still curious to find out over the next couple of years how their next indie game is gonna be. The Pithead Studio game. I'm looking forward to that actually. Just to find out how cool or what they did by themselves there, or what they do by themselves. Lock picked, and I didn't use too many. Free fight later. And that's going well. It's both. We do that first. So let's call in our lazy friend. Okay, that was them. I'm then gonna go first of all the other way, actually. Maybe that's gonna be the dead end I was looking for. Weak little me, I can't put the next to each other. Those are totally different things. People will notice that, will say how bad it is. Gigachat PB, just put the freaking Nordic runes into a Maya pyramid. Yeah. Did I? No. Not yet looted. Do like the gem sound, by the way. At least the gem sound which has been at the other gem. Crystal, whatever. Okay, first... Oh, wait. I forgot you. Yep. Gonna be looted. So, one little look here. Goodbye. Yep, almost jumped. Yes, sadly enough, almost was not good enough. Okay, what else? Yes, cooked invention. Okay, the throne room. That sounds heavily guard. Okay, not yet. I thought it would be... Oh, take the artifact to Alt S command to T1. Alright, will do. Holy cow. There was a trap? Maybe? Hello? That's a nice statue, by the way. Not because it's nude, obviously. Obviously, apparently. Oh boy, yeah. Good that we had the key. Okay, I see. That brings us here. I see, I know that room. Almost been there. I don't know if I can probably explain it, but I always feel so nice when I see something PB did and I dig around the internet and find the inspiration they had. Yep. I figure. That's a... okay, that's that room. Okay, that's another... Okay. Now I know where we are. That's a nasty trap, by the way. Where's the pressure plate? Anyways, that's nasty. Even if it didn't hit us. I thought the statue was down there. That is where I was wrong, obviously, which I'm not very often. I'm not very often wrong. But this time I was very wrong. Right, some range combat. I do enjoy the sound when bones are slipping down somewhere. Gotta love it, man. Oh, rune arrow, nice. I'm gonna throw it down in a sec. The armor, I just wanna see how it actually, oh, okay, I just wanna see how it looks. What have we on? Shell of the Ash Warrior we have actually currently on. Okay, not that bad. Actually, kinda neat. Yes, I did want to throw it away, right? Yeah, let's throw it away when we are overweight. Actually, that gives us the possibility to sell it and make a little bit of coin in between. That's what I think. Nice. Okay, that was it. Arcane fever reduced. We've been up there. That's good too. And here we have an exit. Nice. All right. Okay, we take the right route first. Those look kinda cool. A little bit overgrown, so to say. They look cool. Okay, let me actually save, then I can try to tab out, and with a bit of luck, oh, I didn't post on Twitter, by the way. Haha. There we go. For example, this, you can find a texture that looks like this in Gothic 2, Night of the Raven. I tried to find a picture from Gothic, but I couldn't find it on the internet. This is Stella 51, picturing the Maya king of Kalakmul. His name is Yuknum took Kavir. I see. That looks nice, by the way. Ah, you didn't. Yeah. It's not a pleasant thought, but sometimes I have to admit that I am just a human too. I forgot first thing on X. I called Olaf to make a cyborg out of you. Oh boy. Buddy, you gotta hurry up, man. I think your list is quite long. You have to hurry up that Olaf is still, in his last 2 months, actually gonna, you know, get something done. As I said, I rigged the election, so don't worry. Okay. Whew. Lucky me. Then I am lucky enough to meet him maybe once. That would be cool. Olaf. Olaf. Bone Gregor. Oh, did I now I'm sorry. Did I now insult Olaf? I hope I did not. Olaf. Bone Gregor, get out of the way. Buddy, that's not funny. Good one. I call Nicholas Litzer to make a patch for Enderal to put Olaf as a summon. Oh boy, that would be funny, right? That would be really, really funny. Pickaxes I don't need. Enderal set in Germany confirmed. Where else are there so many skeletons running around, right? I'm not gonna say no. Oh, that's not even harvestable. Okay, quickly. When we go out, then maybe it's still daylight. Okay, it's always surprising how much you actually oversee sometimes. And with you, I meant me. Okay, that's the way. We have not yet been. Hello, Spidey. I knew I heard them little skeleton guys sound. I knew it. But you know, Enderal devs should be charged with crimes against humanity because making a huge pile of gold be only 14 measly gold pieces is not right. Yeah, I agree. And not only should they be charged with crimes, totally, they should be ashamed of themselves too. Might be a good spot to save, by the way. Oh, hello. I've nearly... That would have been a shame. I wonder how this blood is coming, or where this blood is coming from, but anyways. Alright, that was it. Guess I just need to find... Ah, no. Come on, let me up. So I guess if I jump down, that's a death sentence, right? Oh wait, that's the... okay. That's the way we need to go. Yeah, we have a dirty grandma who's baking everywhere. I see. I don't like it down here, by the way. Okay, good. Then this is done too. There we are. Wow, okay, that just threw us out up here. I see. Okay, that's actually a thing I've never done while it's going down there. I've never looked up that closely the mountains. Oh, but after stream I sent you a story I have for my mod and you'll give me some feedback. Yep, I can do that. I will do that gladly. Whoopsies. But I am not certain. You probably will have an answer tomorrow morning, because afterwards I'm gonna take a shower and shave and then I'm gonna be off. So I will answer you tomorrow morning. But I will gladly read it and gladly if I can give you feedback, will tell you, give you some feedback.
Fucking scum! You'll pay for that!
The feedback will be like, this stuff sucks, no. Because I would be afraid of the oppression you sent via Olaf to me, right? I reckon if I would say that, then a few minutes later some government guys in black suits are ringing the bell, coming in and handcuffing me. Because Olaf would have sent them. I would be afraid of that, exactly. And then he would probably say something, you should be ashamed of yourself. That's the most fantastic story ever written. Shame on you. Now, I'm looking forward, Michael. Send it to me, and if you like, and I will gladly have a read. Would be cool. You don't have to be afraid of anything. Okay, good. Okay, I'm quite certain that that way we went. And here we've just been in, right? Yeah, okay, here we've been. Although past psychic oversaw the hanging moss. But here we've been, okay. Oh, that's just up here for good looks. I can't get... Oh, yes I can. But it's really just here for good looks. I thought I could enter that tower. Okay. That's a shame. That's really a shame. But at least we got Ice Claw. Holy cow... No, wait. Okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, don't tell me that's actually an enemy. These are the flying taxis. Just in dark. This one is wild, okay. Have you already killed a Triceratops in Enderal? I can't recall you fighting him. Not knowing the name doesn't mean anything in with my memory, but I do not think so. Wait, okay, wait. Are the taxis are called that way, right? Although the dinosaur would be something else. Ah, no, definitely no. It's not the flying, as I figured, not the... I'm smart. Not the taxi. No, I definitely... mirrors, yes, these are the flies. No, I have not. I am... We fought the dragon. I would even go so far to say that we haven't... A real dinosaur we have not met. Yes, we have the... I don't know if the bone... These are not dinosaurs. But yeah. I'm relatively 99% sure that we have not. A mammoth we have fought and lost. But I lost on purpose. Obviously. I hate these S's. Yes, I can. It is an enemy. But that's actually then maybe, so to say, what we will do on Thursday. The hunt for the Triceratops. Don't yet know if she's friendly or not. But I figure she's an angry lady. So we are healed up.
You, how did you come back?
Ah, okay. Makes sense. In a way. These guys I meant before, where I said gorilla, I meant those guys. What are they called again? Tiage. Yes. How nature copied from Enderal, that's shameful, yes. Yes. And how shameful the ignorance of the rest of mankind is to actually then name the Tiage gorilla, right? How shameful the rest of mankind is, right? Just that they can't embrace the deaths, right? And say, yep, they come from you. Screw nature, we take your name. But they needed to come up, the nasty governments needed to come up with their own name. And there you see why science, is just coming from the government. Oh, I'm sorry. They just didn't want to give credit, yeah. Although I wasn't aware that nature was so heavily copying, at least Enderal, I wasn't aware. I was still seeing it the other way around, right? That mankind was copying from nature. How wrong I was. But finally I am enlightened. Little boy. I don't want... Do you think maybe the devs committed such heinous crimes as not putting enough gold as a revenge against nature for copying Tayash? Makes sense. That, at least in my mind, would make sense. Totally. That would make total sense. But I have to admit, sadly, that we are... Exactly, it's all come... Yeah, Michael, we should write together the truth, right? The real truth about that. We are already coming to the end. Luckily, the break for me is over. We are gonna crack on Thursday in the new year. Michael, I wish you a wonderful evening. Enjoy the time. And we see us back here on Thursday as normal, as usual. Good night, and may the Almighty sleep protect you too, Michael. And Happy New Year to you too. Good night. Goodbye.